Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with making a more stylish influence.
But he does have a unique style, doesn't he?
Yes, and it should also be stressed how disciplined he is at his job. Terrifically efficient.
And it's Maradona. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Roberto Carlos ready to try one. Roberto Carlos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta. And he can clear it away. Speculative strike. Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Araujo. Neither side yet able to find the net. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's running through. Lovely bit of skill. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. And he's been shifted off it. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Garnacho. Garnacho on a charge down the left. Well, the defence just about... Oh no, this does not look good. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Garnacho. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Garnacho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed.
This time, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Rashford certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona. And that's been... And we've reached half-time. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reached the halfway point.
Kawasaki Frontal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway.
Kawasaki Frontal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen...
Big chance! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vardiol. Kawasaki Frontale, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
It's Inzaghi! Same again, same outcome.
Kawasaki Frontal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Nico Williams. Ricky Puig. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Maradona. And he's had it. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's through here. Filippo Inzaghi. He's picked his way through. And that has been clubbed away. Iniesta. He's having a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Iniesta fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Kawasaki Frontale complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bernardo Silva. 5 minutes to add. Pass is just off target. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Kawasaki Frontale have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to